Happening tonight, things get a little crowded down to the Capitol Square ahead of Concerts on the Square back for the first time in quite a while. Let's go live to Charlotte Deleste, who's emceeing tonight's event. Charlotte?
Well, hi, Eric. The square is getting really crowded right now, and this is exactly what we want to see for the premiere of the return of Concerts on the Square. With me now is the CEO of the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra, Joe Loehnis. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you for getting this back.
It's pretty remarkable. I mean, just a couple hours ago, there was a few thousand people, and now we're getting some nice numbers.
You've told me before that you average about 50,000 people, but I don't know. I got to tell you, Joe, I feel like you're going to be going over that number tonight.
I hope so. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming. I think we can do more than 50,000 tonight.
And how did you guys choose Motown to kick this off?
Well, Spectrum out of Las Vegas, the group that's here tonight, we wanted to have them come in 2018, but we just couldn't get the dates down. So this has been on Andrew's radar for 3 or 4 years, and when we knew we were coming back to the square, Andrew wanted to go big, so we checked to see if Spectrum could be here on June 29th.
Oh my gosh, okay, it's going to be a wonderful lineup of music tonight as well, and you have, Maestro told me there's going to be over 50 musicians right here. Absolutely. So that's going to be some really beautiful music made. Talk about, besides people see the Concerts on the Square synonymous with your organization, and then also you can go and see you at the Overture Center, but there's much more to that about the orchestra, WCO. Can you talk about that?
Well, we've been around for 60 years. We're most well known here for Concerts on the Square, bringing great accessible music for almost 40 years, but we have a really robust youth program that's impacting thousands of kids in Madison through one-on-one mentoring programs to full-fledged concert productions to get some exposure to classical music, and that's happening all over Dane County. You mentioned Overture Center. We have a 5-concert masterwork series, and we do other things like we partner with the Nutcracker and we do the Messiah. So we are functionally a 12-month orchestra, and this is a big part of what we do, but it's just 6 weeks of what we do. But really outreach into the community and engagement with the youth, that's a big priority for us.
How important is education to you and the orchestra?
Well, to me, I've been an educator teaching cello for 15 years. I think every musician that's on that stage, education and teaching kids and mentoring kids and creating the next future musicians and citizens, that's such a priority. So it's not only organizational priority, but every single musician, that's just what they do as a professional player.
Talk about how our community then can support all of you with what you're doing, besides what we've got going on here.
Yeah. Well, this year we're launching a new program called the Friends of the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra membership program. So many people on the square here ask, how can I help? How can I support this? Well, this is an easy way to be a $5 a month donor that helps us put this event on, which costs $1 million to do, but also helps us expand our educational programs. So we hope that so many people this summer feel impelled to support us through the Friends program so we can continue to do Concerts on the Square, but also all of our other education work.
So $5, like your return on investment is great.
Yeah,
it's really exponential.
$5 a month, we wanted to make it easy. We wanted to make it tangible, easy to understand, but 1% of 250,000 people became friends this summer. We could do a ton of work.
All right. In the meantime, it is not too late. You can still come down here. There is some space here. You can get really close to your neighbor and listen to some enjoyable music. Parking has been just fine right now. Bring your patience and bring a lot of water because it is warm down here. But Dana's going to give you all those details coming up. Joe, thank you very much. Good luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
And Eric, send it back to you.
All right, Charlotte will be the MC tonight, so enjoy the show. And here is a full list of this summer's performances. 6 concerts are scheduled, with each one happening Wednesday, 7 p.m. Tonight's is free, open to everybody. There will also be a number of food and drink vendors on site as well. For more information on this year's schedule, we have a link at channel3000.com.